Hello everybody, Mr. Excellence here today. Today we're going to demonstrate how any age can do prospecting. Today we have my dad, Gregorio Oyoque, who is 79 years young, I like to say. He's passing out, he does about 150, no, I got him down to about 124 flyers now. Today he's passing out a business card. It's double-sided of me. In the back it has information of for all your real estate needs, and in the front, well, you have your picture, telephone number, and everything. See, right now, in an hour, with the lawns being closed, these are 50 by 120 lots. He can probably do about 110 to 120, and we're just playing the numbers. You just leave them there, and you hope that business is good. For example, right now, what are we doing? We're passing out the flyers. Are we talking to people? No. A lot of times people don't even want to be bothered. There's an old saying, when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And you know what? When the seller is ready to sell, the real estate agent will appear. So if we can go ahead and keep passing out the flyers, all of a sudden now, when the people are ready, they may give us a call and they'll hang on to it. So as you can see, my dad has a cap just to cover the sun, and just some some tennis shoes, and ready to go. It's around 10:36 right now. There's an old saying. Everybody works. Every agent can complain, but at the end of the day, the one that works the most is the postman. And here we see the postman over here. See, the postman, whether it's raining or not raining, the postman always delivers. And as the postman goes in, he walks, he delivers, and he always gets the mail in. So we got to think like the postman. Today I'm sitting in the Hummer, just relaxing under air conditioning, as my dad is the main star out there today. As you can see, his concentration is there. He couldn't get across the grass, so he's going over. So this beats up the knees a little bit, and then you just come down. It's a pretty amazing thing. Think about it. There's 365 days, 52 weeks, 12 months for you to meet 15 people that say, Mike, I want to list or buy. And if you connect them with some properties, that'll bring you in about $125,000. You give your broker his cut, and you take home $100,000. Think about it. If you make $100,000, that puts you in the top 5% wage earners of the United States. And all you have to do is just go out there and talk to people. Think about this. If you go ahead and you go out and pass out flyers, and you pass out 200 a day, that would probably take you in these type of streets or houses probably about an hour and 45 minutes. And by the end of the week, you're at 1,000. Can you imagine? 52,000 people? 52,000 people that could say, yes, Mike Oyoque, we have his card, and all of a sudden now, there's a possibility that all you need is 15 people. Now, let's put it even better. Do you really need 15 people? No. Or 15 listings or buyers? A lot of times when you put in one or two signs, the sign calls that you get are so tremendous that all of a sudden now you're able to you're able to double end properties. Sometimes you'll take a listing and the listing will go ahead and produce another listing, or an open house will produce a buyer. Think about it. Think about what you can do. It's like going into the freeway. Have you ever noticed a car, you got to press on the throttle and be able to go all the way down so you can get up to the speed of 75 miles an hour. And then once you're in the freeway, darn it, you just have to just tap on the pedal and it happens. It's the same thing in real estate. When you're prospecting, when you're majoring in something, you're able to go ahead and put all your energy here and everything else will follow. Right now I have a lot of listings right now, and every day my voicemail gets full because people are calling, the sign calls, everything, and it just continues to generate business and business. So look, we are 6.5 minutes into it, and as you can see, as my dad's going out there doing it, we show you the neighborhood, what it looks like. They're simple houses. They probably run about 275 to 300,000 max, depends on how big they are. And if you get a nice 6% commission and you get 3%, 3% happens to be what? Of 300, 9,000, 8,000. Yes, it's about right. 15 deals will get us what you're looking for. You got to think positive, folks. A lot of us, we don't believe in the business. And one thing you got to do is you have to believe. Once you believe in the business, guess what? The market is yours. You take over on that. So let's hear a little silence here, and let's just see the man work out there, because he's a one of a kind. There's not too many people out there that want to live long. My dad wants to live to over 100, he says. Here we see somebody working on their yard, and as you can see, my dad's not really going to make any contact. He's just going to go ahead and probably give him the flyer or give him the card and move over to the other side. Imagine, my dad just went to the doctors. His cholesterol is he has no cholesterol. His pressure, this man's engine is like a 25-year-old in good shape. My mom gets kind of upset because she says, I can't believe they can't find nothing on this man. And a lot of us, we're a lot younger. We're in our 20s, 30s, 40s. So, if we're not in good shape, might as well just start working your way up, building it. When is the best time to pass out flyers? Whenever you can. I like early in the morning because that's when things get easier and easier. The weather is perfect and everything. Dad. Remember, every day somebody's losing their job. Somebody's getting a promotion. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's living there. Somebody is getting a divorce. Somebody passed away. People inheriting property. Every day something is happening in life because that's just the way it is. And you know what? If you're out there and you're playing the numbers, you're going to go ahead and bump into those. And those nuggets that are out there, those leads, they can all be yours and everything. Okay, we're gonna ask my dad. Dad, Dad. We're gonna ask him a couple of questions on that. Dad, how old are you?
79.
79. And how many flyers do you pass a day?
130 in 1 hour.
130 in 1 hour. And how many days do you do it?
No, all the week.
7 days a week sometimes? Even on Sundays?
Sundays too.
And what are you passing out right now? Let me look at the flyer. Okay, so we got a picture of with the information, and then all of a sudden in the back it also has the information, the brand, everything. Over 30 offices to serve you. And that's all you got to do is get a flyer, get something that'll work for you, and make a lot of money. Mr. Excellent saying good night.